All right, ready to go here. Here's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just
That's the
off
ball.
the outside edge. And the count 1-2. This to center field. Beltran on his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Carlos Beltran.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second
0
to
balls, 1
catch his
strike.
breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
0-1.
zone.
That's a ball.
Outside
No, that's
with a
out.
breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying
It's
off.
0-1.
Cal Ripken Jr. at the plate now as he chases after that one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the air to left center. Hat settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And now here is Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see
1 ball,
it.
1 strike.
Power versus power right there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that skips in the dirt. Wood, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Check
Hit right.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. How
1-2.
much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's
Hey!
Ah, that's strike 3. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Larry Doby. Schemes back to work. Right through there for a strike. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
just a bit tardy there.
Oh,
Not
and 1.
sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's
Ball.
off the mark. And the count is 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, great stop. And they kept the out. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up
No
on the
balls,
hands.
2
If I'm
strikes.
out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And now
Ball.
1-2. No score here in the second. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Prince Fielder.
Did he
Fielder
go?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And another
2-0.
ball. That one misses
3-0.
in the dirt. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Ketel Marte.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fly ball down the line. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's George Springer. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball.
1-1.
Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
No, that missed. That's
Add
a
some
ball.
velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-1.
Not
3-1.
close with that one. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1-0.
Ford jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't
balls,
expect
no
many
strikes.
pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah.
And he swings through that one.
Well, he knows
2-1.
they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop. Ball 1,
One ball,
no
no
strikes.
strikes.
The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball. And another
3-0.
ball. And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is number 11. Swinging a foul out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down
That's
and
a
in.
ball. 1-2.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0 balls, 1
Profar,
strike.
who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Fielder steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Next is the designated hitter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now it's Juan Soto. Yeah, that's fouled off. Soto getting the start in right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. On a line out towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And we're back. Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Move to first. To the right side. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one
no, that missed. That's
misses.
a ball.
sends them packing. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the
0-1.
radar gun. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The next offering misses.
1 ball,
it's
2
a ball
strikes.
and 2 strikes. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside. Ground ball right
That's a
side.
foul ball.
And that's just foul. Strike three, and it's 2 in a row. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a
Strike
miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Base knock right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite
0-1.
way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Ripken, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fielder. The flip to the pitcher covering. And he is thrown. Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swung on. Belted. That's back there. Gone. A massive home run. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it.
0-1.
You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one in triple digits.
Threw that fastball
No
right
balls,
by him,
2
slightly
strikes.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Beltran moving under this one. Makes the catch. 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. Welcome to Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Alabama going up against Utah. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch. Up to the heater. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Booyah! And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Austin Riley now at the plate. Riley
Did he go?
tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That one
Nope,
drifts
ball.
inside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Late on that fastball.
Well, you know, with 2
0-1.
out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Two out, space is empty. Up the middle, and that one handled,
Oh.
and that'll do it. Ian Happ up to hit. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
That's an out.
And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Going away.
Heck, what?
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering
Oh.
misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
Hey-ha!
And the count is 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another
1-2.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball
Oh.
misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself
Nope.
a hit.
Hey.
And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trout. That misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on the move. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2
He's out.
gone. Takes it to the bag himself. And we're back. Here's Adley Rutschman. DeGrom back to work. Check
Hee-haw.
swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No
All right,
balls,
Boog,
1
so
strike.
I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip
Hee-haw.
of him playing college football for Oregon State.
0-2.
How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Sends it to
He's out.
first. 1 out in the second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And there's a foul ball. DeGrom, in his 11th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
He's out of there.
And Albies is retired. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering misses.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Fielder makes the catch, and that'll ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And strike 1 to the catcher.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Outside
that missed.
low.
That's a ball.
And 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air. Riley makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Prince Fielder digs in now. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kick steals.
Foul ball.
And that's going to get into the corner. And now maybe extra bases. Throws to second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Number 5 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tatis fires to first in time. And next is the designated hitter. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of.
He's
Runner
going.
takes off for third.
2-1.
Pitch misses. Now they get the runner and a rundown. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, number 23. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Profar now. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline.
0-1.
An excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front.
balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats
Got
him
him.
for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Okay, all set to go. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Swings and misses. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. And that's
Ball
outside.
outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. And that chance handled. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Vladimir Guerrero. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Finds the wall and he makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy and our pitcher tonight, John Donaldson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception. When guys are used to seeing that off-speed
1 ball,
pitch.
no strikes.
When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 and 2's the count.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And gone! That one felt good. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's it.
1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tommy Edman at the plate. They say he went. 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Next pitch
That's the
is
ball.
outside. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first,
He's
and
out.
that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about
0 balls,
tying a
1
guy
strike.
up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball.
0-2.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That just
Ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jorge Posada will hit next. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Posada will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Crochet calls it in, 2 away. This is Willie Castro. And that one handled. Zips it across. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Beltran makes the grab, 1 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Jurickson Profar in the
1-0.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marte makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Number 5
ball.
stands in with 2 away as he
1
takes
ball,
a
no
ball.
strikes.
Fouled off down the right side. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was
1-2.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, number 5. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's going to be Samuel Basallo. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to
0-1.
that velocity.
Next pitch
Ball.
is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that
No
front
balls,
side
2
against
strikes.
this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. So the lineup flips over. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Marte around third. He'll score easily.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, John Donaldson.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go? Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. That's off the inside corner. And away we go this afternoon. Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Down the line, and a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Zobrist should have this one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. In the air, left field. Bellinger under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Cade Horton. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
One now. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Not even close there. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That one inside.
That's inside.
1-1. On the ground to the left. To first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second, and now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Donaldson back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Nasty fork ball for strike three. It's Aaron Judge now.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Zobrist makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's the second baseman. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And swing and a miss there.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there.
One ball, one
up
strike.
And in, look out. Two outs, base is empty. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Frank Thomas. Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Digging in is the switch. Inning outfielder Carlos Beltran. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
Ball,
one
that's
hit
upstairs.
97 on the gun. And that
Ball.
just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Back up the, oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Here's Jose Ramirez. Donaldson with a pick off to first.
Safe, he's in.
Beltran back on a dive. All right, ready to get underway. Now a chance for Lou Brock. In the air on the infield, Polanco moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. One away. Now, Chipper Jones. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that is out of play. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bismacki at the plate now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Beltran makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and pitching here today, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Back here at Coors Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
There you go.
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Just
That's
missed.
it. Ball 2.
The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session,
Ball
he
inside.
decided to try a new pitch. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach, he threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Prince Fielder, the next to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hits.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Head first slide.
Now he got it.
We're tied at 1.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Carlos Beltran, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Absolutely. Punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now, James Wood. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the
Runners at
count.
first and second with 1 gone. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Willie Castro.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. And we're back, top of the second, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Zach Thompson on the pitch out of the pen here. Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone. Out to the deepest part of the field. He flexes his power with that swing, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. And here is Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Makes the grab, and there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez racing after it. That's out number 2. And now Johnny Bench outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check
Ball.
swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1-0.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Roman Anthony will hit next. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Inside.
Ball in.
And that's ball 1. But it goes just foul. 2 outs. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Darren O'Day. Towards first, fielder. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a pop-up. Anthony giving chase. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down. And now Lou Brock.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Josh Hader gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
That's a good pitch there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver as we go. The last pinch hitter coming on, Ben Zobrist. Big spot for him here. Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and they walk it off.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.